All right, let's talk Falconer. So this video is going to be sponsored by EHG. So thank you very much, 11th Hour Games, Last Epoch developers, for sponsoring this video. Do remember, Last Epoch 1.0 comes out February 21st. I cannot wait. I'm incredibly excited about this, and I'm putting in a lot of time right now to prepare for that, make sure that all of my guides on max roll are ready to go. And I've also decided finally on my starter build, which is going to be something we're going to look at in here. So I'm going to do this a little bit differently. We're going to talk about Falconer, but I'm going to provide some kind of commentary, maybe some little extra things that maybe you knew, maybe you didn't know. Not a super straightforward reading of this, but of course we're going to go with the max roll reveal that I was heavily involved in and had a ton of time with. I do want to shout out a few people. So Zizaran and his editor are amazing to work with, absolutely incredible. And the Maxwell boys as well. We got Tarek, we got Boardman, we got Bina, and we got Volkov. They all worked heavily on this with me, but Lizard and Vision are also members of the team that were also helping, as well as Tenkai and Dreadscythe. All hugely valuable for helping us make this reveal the way it was. I think it went super well. I hope you guys agree. Let's go through it a little bit, what we did cover. I won't go into a lot of details here. Just want to shed some, I don't know if light's the right word, but give me a little commentary on some of the things in here from my perspective as someone who helps put this together. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of work, but it was a lot of fun to set this up, and we got some really cool stuff, especially from the video. If you haven't seen it yet, you really should watch the whole thing. I won't show you the whole thing here, but Zizaran with his Falcon is just so cool, man. It's just so cool. And at the end, he also does another. I'm not going to show you if you haven't seen it yet. At the end, he's got another bird that he interacts with. That was very cool. But one of the coolest things I think we were able to do is show some early footage of how this looks, how the build actually looks, and in a way that was some actual builds that we've been testing and playing, some builds that have been a lot of fun to play and that we're going to make build guides on. So everything that we showcased here, I believe, would have been well, we showcased some stuff at like a base level, but there's at least, I think, 4 build guides that we're going to make based upon some of the things you see in here. So I'm going to be making the Shadow Dagger Falconer. I know Volka's making the sort of, what do they call it? It's a PoE style build, like a Fire Rain or something. I'm sorry, I don't have quite enough time in PoE to know exactly what it is. That's what people are comparing it to a PoE build. He's making that one. It looks really cool. By the way, I should point out, there was a bug that was found the day that we were going live with this, so way past when we could have done anything about it in the video. The video was already locked down, good, ready to go. EHG has talked about it, so there was a bug in it. It's not quite as crazy as it looks on the video, but it's still really good. Volcus said that it has not done anything even close to killing the build. It's still going to be a very strong build. So for people who are really looking forward to the build that Volca made, let's see if we can find it here real quick again. Actually, towards the end here, he goes over it quite a bit. If you're looking forward to this build, it's still really strong, and you'll be able to play it at 1.0, assuming nothing changes from this point on. Going to be really good. The Boardman build also looks really good. He's going to be making that too. I think this is the Boardman build. Yeah, this is it. This is a more Falcon focused, Falcon centric playstyle. It's going to be something that people who are really looking for that Falcon to be heavily involved are going to be. They're going to enjoy it. This is the kind of build you're going to be looking for. Let's see if we can find the other builds that are in here, including my own. Here's my own. This is the Shadow Dagger version, and I'm actually running slower on this than I would normally do because I'm trying to show off the playstyle, but in reality, we'd be going much faster than this. This is going to be one of the fastest builds in the game easily, so if you're someone who likes a lot of speed, this is going to be up your alley, the Shadow Dagger Falconer build. Yeah, it's just performing really well. It is competitive with the Shadow Dagger Blade Dancer build, which is pretty crazy to say because that's arguably, and there's not a whole lot of argument about it, the fastest build in the game right now. So there's quite a bit of opportunity here to play this class differently, depending on what you're looking for. Tarek's also got some stuff in here. Bina's got some cool stuff too. Bina's going to be doing some really fun stuff with, why am I forgetting the name of the turret, the turret stuff? It's right there. I can hear Bina saying it because he talks about it so much. But yeah, he's going to be doing some really cool stuff with, I'm just going to find it down here. I can't believe I've forgotten what this is even called. Ballista, yeah, Ballista, as he would say. So we're going to have some really cool stuff out, and it was really, really great to be able to show this off. The Falconer passive tree is pretty cool, but the skills, I think, are really where it shines. The different things that we can do with these skills is just going to be really fun. I think people are just going to have so much fun with this class. I'm starting it. Like, I'm starting it because I think it's going to be so much fun. Again, the amount of time and effort that we put into this was very considerable, but I think absolutely worth it. The response we've gotten from people has been awesome. And this class is really great. So EHG, thank you for making such a great class, and also listening to feedback throughout, because this has been on the CT program for a while, and I can tell you guys that they listen to feedback quite a bit on this class, and the state it's in right now is in large part thanks to them listening to the feedback from the players who have been testing this out. And you're going to get such a strong mastery because of their willingness to hear what we had to say and to make adjustments because of it. And well, you can see the fruits of that labor here with a class that I think a lot of people are really, really excited to get their hands on, and will be able to do so in, what, 11 days from the time I'm recording this? So 10 days from the time I put this out. Crazy, we're only 10 days out now. All right, last thing, as EHG has asked me to talk a little bit about the pre-order packs that you can currently purchase, and I'm happy to do so because I actually think that they're pretty good. They're a pretty good deal. They're pretty good value. So you can get the deluxe or the ultimate packs, and they are purely cosmetic. There is no pay-to-win stuff, which I am highly sensitive to, not even pay for convenience. And I think that's great, and I also think that these are priced really well for people who like cosmetics. So if you are one of those people who really like to get cosmetics in your games, this is a pretty good value for your money. And of course, comes with the game. And also, if you pre-order before February 21st, the launch of the game, you get an extra little pet who's kind of ridiculously cute. So an extra little, extra little value there. So if you're interested in it, you can also buy this on my Nexus. This is another thing that EHG has asked me to talk about, so I'm happy to let you know if you want to buy it on my Nexus store. I will have the link below where you can purchase all three of the different packs: the standard, the deluxe, and the ultimate. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so looking forward to February 21st. Hope you are too. I'm so looking forward to playing the Falconer on live, and I will see you all again real soon.